Hello everybody, welcome to the first class. Bienvenidos a todos. Maybe you have this question. Maybe this question is in your head. Who are they? Okay, let me answer this question. We are Agile Latin Spanish group. We are teachers who teach Spanish, English, Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. We are from Bolivia, as you can see on the map. Bolivia is in the middle of the of South America continent. Sorry, my computer was not working very well. So let's continue. Let me introduce myself. My name is Eileen. I will be one of your Spanish teachers. I would like that the other teacher can introduce himself. Is teacher Alejandro. Please, teacher Alejandro, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. My name is Alejandro, and also I'm gonna be one of the Spanish teachers in this group. Welcome to everybody. And first of all, I'm gonna talk a little bit about me. First of all, my name is Alejandro, and maybe you already listened my name because my name is one of the most popular names in South America. Also, Lady Gaga, you know, the really famous American artist, make a song to me. Maybe you know, don't call my name, don't call my name, Alejandro. Yes, this is my name, Alejandro. And what about me? I love to learn languages. Already I speak many languages. And in this class, uh, we're gonna teach you Spanish and hope that you enjoy our class. And we come back to Eileen.
Okay, thank you, teacher Alejandro. Now I would like that some of you can introduce oneself to meet each other better. So please write on the chat your name, your country, and the reason why are you studying Spanish. Okay, we will read the message. Yeah, did you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, we're hearing you.
Okay. If any if anyone wants to introduce oneself, go ahead. Teacher Alejandro, can you read the message, please? If anyone wrote
Yes, we have here.
his name and country.
Yeah, we have here Alessio from Italy, but maybe he's living in Taiwan. I don't know if it's he or she. I think it's he. We have Marshall
Okay.
from Canada.
Okay. Hello.
We have Amaya from Malaysia, Julie, Canada, Michaela from Bulgaria, but she's living in Netherlands, Luis Flores from Philippines,
Okay.
and Chaiman
Okay.
from
Welcome
Morocco,
everybody
Mo
from
from Morocco,
Italy, Malaysia, Morocco.
many countries, Morocco, Nepal, Egypt, Sebastian from Romania. He said that he's learning Spanish
Okay.
because
Welcome everybody
his
from
passion.
Romania.
Kim from Philippines, Moni from Paris, and Rosa from Nepal, Rosan from Nepal, Johar from India. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your participation.
I'm from Spain.
Thank you too much.
Someone from
Oh,
Spain.
no, actually, I
Oh,
live
okay.
in Spain. I'm from
Oh,
Bangladesh.
greetings to Spain.
Yeah,
Okay, we have
similar.
students from Italy, Malaysia, Filipinas,
Morocco.
Morocco, Spain. Okay, thank for your thank you much. Okay, let's continue. Maybe you have this question in your mind. Who are they? Okay. Okay, let me explain you. We are a Latin Spanish group. We are a group of teachers. We teach Spanish, English, Chinese, Korean, Japanese. If you want to learn any languages of this, you can contact us too. I want to tell you that we are from Bolivia. This is our flag, red, yellow, and green. Bolivia is one of the country who speak Spanish. Can you read the countries that are in Central America, Alejandro?
Yes, of course. We have,
Can you
for
hear me?
example, yes, I hear you. For example, we have in Central America, we have the most famous country like Mexico. We have Cuba. We have also some countries like El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. And then we have in South America, Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, or Ecuador in Spanish, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, y Paraguay. Maybe many people in the world doesn't know our country, didn't know, or maybe you don't know my country. We come from Bolivia. We are in the middle of South America. And maybe the most famous place in my country is Uyuni, the Salt Flats. I'm gonna write in the chat. You put this, wait a moment. I'm gonna put Uyuni, just put in your Google search or in whatever, put Uyuni, and you're gonna see the most famous place in my country. Also, I living in that place. From my house is around 30 minutes. And in the case of Eileen, she's living in La Paz. La Paz is not the capital, but it's the most bigger city in my country. What else?
Yeah, that's right.
I want to talk about Aja. Maybe you saw the post of Maria. Sadly, Maria today is not here. We are a group of friends. We meet through Maria, and now we are here in order to teach you Spanish. Okay, now we're gonna continue. I forgot. Also in Africa, we have a country that speaks Spanish as a mother tongue language. The name of this country is Guinea Equatorial. And also, as you know, the most famous country is Spain, España. Okay, Aileen, please.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thanks for your explanation, teacher Alejandro. So let's continue. I just want to tell you, enjoy the classes. We are here to share our knowledge. If you have any question, you can write on the chat and we will read and we will answer, okay? Now we're going to start with the content of the first lesson with teacher Alejandro. If you saw the WhatsApp group, I sent you a link, and in that link you will find the online book. You can download it, but don't worry about that in this moment because we will share the screen too. That you will see in this moment, okay?
Aileen,
So,
please, before to start with the class, could you explain to everybody which day we have the class? Or give some information about the class, please.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any question about our presentation? You can write on the chat while teacher Alejandro is preparing the book. Is it okay? This is scheduled for you? Oh, thank you, Kim. Everything is great, she said. Luis Flores, yes. Okay, thank you. We will record the classes to other students because they cannot attend in this moment. They told us that they are working, but we will save the class. Okay? Are you ready, Teacher Alejandro?
Yes, I'm ready. Just I want to explain you about the days of the class. We have just Saturday and Sunday. Just 2 days. It's the same schedule last today. We're gonna start 7th. We're gonna be some minutes, and then we're gonna start with the class. Okay, now I'm gonna share you my screen. I hope that everybody download the book. I link you see the book.
Yes, I can see.
I hope that everybody
We will
download already the
use
book.
this.
If you don't or download the book, you can go to the group. We put the link there. And first of all, I'm going to explain you this book. The name of this book is Sueña. Sueña means in English a dream. And I think when you want to learn Spanish, you have a dream. Your dream is speak Spanish. Give me a moment. Yeah. Okay. We have around 10 minutes. The time flies, I think. We have 10 minutes, as I told you before, Eileen. If this session is cut, you can enter it to the link again. But we're gonna wait, okay? If in 10 minutes the class is closed, please join to the same link. Well, and this book that I sent you to the group is from the level A1 and A2. A1, A2. In the case of this, we're gonna teach you the first level. We're gonna start from 0. For example, you don't know nothing about Spanish. This is the time we're gonna start from 0. And maybe later, if we have time, we have more people, we're gonna start with the other levels. And also, I want that you have some friends that want to learn Spanish, you can share our group or link. Maybe there are a lot of people that want to learn Spanish. Well, in the case of the Spanish that we're gonna teach in this class is standard Spanish. We don't speak the Spanish that used in Spain, but we're gonna teach you a kind of a Spanish that you can use. For example, if you go to Mexico, they're gonna understand you. You go to Argentina or other South American country, they're gonna understand you. It's for this reason we put in the like a title, the Latin Spanish, because we speak Latin Spanish. It's a little bit different from the Spanish that they speak in Spain, but it's not too much. For example, I don't have any problem to understand someone that comes from Spain, and also they don't have any problem to understand me. And also, one point for your learners is that, for example, there is more native speakers in South America than in Spain. Okay, now I don't know if you can see, we're gonna start with this part, with the first topic, ¿Quiénes somos? Aileen, could you translate please this sentence? ¿Quiénes somos?
Okay. Who are we?
Okay. I'm so sorry
Can you
sometimes
make it
because my
bigger,
English is not
please?
good. Do you listen well?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
Can
so
you
sorry.
make it
Yes.
bigger, Teacher
Yes.
Alejandro, please?
What
No
is?
mention. Go ahead.
Do you listen well, right?
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
you
Yeah,
make
it's able to
it bigger,
understand.
the screen, please?
More bigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
Okay. I'm so sorry if you don't understand my English well, but I try to speak well my English.
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, how can we get the books? I mean,
Oh,
this is very...
yeah. We
How we can go to
put the link of this book in the group. We put in Google Drive. You can go to the link.
Yeah, because on screen it's very small. I can't see it properly, so it's better if I have the book,
Yes.
so I can read well.
Yeah, I don't know, Eileen,
And
you
I have
can.
one more question.
Yes.
Which is, you told me, you tell us just now that there is a difference between a Spanish language, Spanish, Spain Spanish and
Yes.
Latin Spanish. I know about that, but if I'm living in Spain, so I have to speak in properly Spanish. So if I learn
Yeah.
Latin, Spanish, so it will be work for me, or I can face
Yeah,
some problem.
yeah. As we explained before, we're going to learn, we're going to teach the standard Spanish.
Oh, okay,
The
okay.
yeah,
For
it will
example, in the
work.
case of Spanish, we have two kinds of Spanish, the European Spanish and the Latino American Spanish, the Spanish, Latino Spanish or Latin Spanish.
Yeah. Because
We are, yeah.
Spanish is Castellano, right?
Also, we speak Castellano.
Sí.
Castellano is the way in order to go to Spanish in our language. Just the accent is a little bit different, and they use some conjugation that is different for us. But I think don't worry about to speak Spanish in
Okay.
Spain because they're gonna understand you. And also one thing, there are a lot of South Americans that living in Spain. They don't use the Spanish accent. They use just
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Spanish that we learn here. But
Yeah,
also we're gonna teach you how is different the Spain in the Spanish in Spain. We're gonna tell you, for example, this word you can pronounce in Spain like this. And also this book is from European Spanish because there are few material in order to teach Spanish from the Latino Spanish. I don't know I understand you what I can say.
Yeah. I absolutely understand you. No problem. Thank you.
And in the case of the book, we put the link in the group.
yeah. It is in the WhatsApp group. I don't know if you
I
are.
can I have a one request to the admin, because they put on the notification for whole days, and whole day somebody sending message. It's irritating because it's a very important group for me because I'm learning here. Uh, so it's better you turn off the notification or message uh, on WhatsApp. When you need, you can open it, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, we turn all the messages in the WhatsApp group, but the problem was that a lot of people put a lot of messages and they start to practice.
Yeah.
And for example, we lost the information that we want to give you.
That's I agree with you.
It's for
Yeah,
the reason
that's
we
true.
put other group with other link. If, for example, you already know Spanish, for example, a basic Spanish, you can practice your Spanish in the other group.
Yeah, I would like to go to the second group because I know some Spanish. I have some idea about Spanish, so I
Okay.
want to practice myself.
Yeah, I get you. If you find, for example, in the group, I think I'm gonna ask to Eileen. She can put again the link of the group and also
Yeah.
the book, and you can join to
You
the other
can
group.
you can
Thank you
send
very much.
me. You can send a private message to the admin, and you can ask for the link for the book, and we will send you the link.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, let's
Well,
continue
Hello?
with the
Excuse
yes,
me, are you
question.
hearing me?
yeah, we hear you. Do you have any question?
No. Like I'm in chain. I was confused. Like if you are hearing, now I'll turn off my audio. Sorry for that.
Okay. Now we have around 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, I think this link gonna close. Please, if the class is closed, open again the link. We're gonna continue because we have 2 minutes. The first topic is ¿Cómo te llamas? Eileen, could you translate this, please? ¿Cómo te llamas?
In a good translation, this is what's your name?
Yes, we're gonna learn today who can answer this question. ¿Cómo te llamas? What is your name? And the other topic that we're gonna see in this chapter or in this lesson is ¿Cómo estás? Eileen, please. ¿Cómo estás?
How are you?
Yeah, how are you? It's the most important question when you're gonna start to speak Spanish. The first question, ¿Cómo te llamas? What is your name? And ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Okay, now we're gonna start with the book. We're gonna see a little bit. Here, you're gonna see the question, ¿Cómo te llamas? And here you're gonna see, mira estos pasaportes. Eileen, please help me with your English.
Look, this
This is my
passport.
passport.
Look these passports, okay? Here you're gonna see two passports. Here is one, and also here is other. Here you're gonna see in Spanish, and here you're gonna see the translation in English. First of all, you're gonna see the first word, nombre. Nombre means in English name. And the only thing that is different from different countries, that is in South America, we have two names. And also there are people that have three names. We have a really long names. And the other, for example, you're gonna see here, the nombre of him is Francisco. Is other common name, Francisco. And here you're gonna see apellidos. The translation in English is surname or last name. And also the different from different countries as is we have two last name. For example, Rodriguez is the father family name and De La Fuente is the mother family name. It means that, for example, in South America and also in Spain, we have two names and two last name. It's for that reason that it's really hard to find someone that have the same name and the same last name. For example, in my case, I never meet with someone that have the same name. I think that I'm gonna be really happy if I find someone that has the same name like me. Well, we know the first thing. Repeat after me. Nombre, and the second one,
Nombre,
apellidos.
apellidos.
Yeah. We're gonna continue with this one, and we're gonna see this one is nacionalidad. The translation in English, nationality. Well, first of all, you're gonna see this word that is called española. And maybe you already know one thing about Spanish. In Spanish, we have genders. For example, when you're gonna see a word, you have to focus in the last vowel. This is a. In the case of the Spanish word, when you're gonna see the last vowel, and this vowel is a, in English 8, a, this is a female noun. But if you're gonna see the vowel O or maybe the vowel E, this is masculine. But you're gonna see in this word, you're gonna see española. The last vowel is A. And you're gonna thinking, what if you told me before that if the vowel is 8 is for female, what in the picture there is a man? It is because in the case of this word, it is the adjective of the nationality. And in the case of the countries, we have many of the countries. In the case of the country, they have the female gender. For example, we're thinking in the country, Spain, in Español, España. España is because have the last vowel is A, is female. It's for the reason in the case of this adjective, we use española. Española is for both, for men and women. I don't know if you understand me until now. Do you have any question? Do you want to participate? Maybe you can write in the chat.
Is it like Colombia, colombiana, una cosa colombiana, like that?
You are right, because in the case of, for example, the name of the country is Colombia. You can see in the word, the last vowel is A in Spanish, and we call the nacionalidad colombiana. When you say colombiana, it's both men and women, both. Okay, and do you have other question? Everything is clear?
Everything is clear.
Don't be shy. If you have any question all the time, you can write in the chat. Alejandro, I don't understand this. Could you explain or repeat again? Well, and after that, you're gonna see país, the translation country, and the país, España, as you're gonna see. And the last thing that you're gonna see here is the fecha de nacimiento, the date of birth in English. And it's the same way that you use in English. First of all, you're gonna see the days, the months, and the year. And today we have we meet with the first person, Francisco Rodriguez de la Fuente. And here we have other foreigner that the name of him is Bruce Johnston. And one thing, when you, for example, in the Spanish pronunciation, this name is Johnston. But because many people already know English, we use the English pronunciation. It's for this reason we call Bruce Johnston. But for example, I don't know English. I can pronounce like Bruce Johnston. It is possible. And well, now we're gonna continue with Eileen. Please, Eileen, continue the class.
Okay. In this part, we are going to first you're gonna to listen, and then you will repeat after me. Okay. We have this conversation between Bruce and Paco. This is a nickname, Paco, as you already saw here in the passport. His real name was Francisco, but here we see a nickname that is Paco. Here in Latin America, we always use nicknames like this, Paco, or maybe Rocio, Chio,
Or
and
maybe, for
other.
example, yeah, Eileen, wait me a moment. Or for example, my name is really long, Alejandro. And many of my friends call me Alex or maybe Ale, because my name is really long.
Yeah, that's right, what our teacher Alejandro said. So let's continue with the conversation between Bruce and Paco. First listen and then repeat after me, okay? First I will read all the conversation. Bruce, hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Paco, ¿y tú? Bruce, please could you share the screen?
Ya está. Ya está, ¿no?
No. Está grabando, pero no está el
Ya está.
libro. Yeah. Okay, for this conversation, our teacher Alejandro will help us to read it, okay? I will be Bruce and our teacher Alejandro will be Paco.
No, I want to be Bruce.
No, you will be Paco.
I want to be Bruce. Okay, I'm gonna be Bruce and I'm gonna start. Hola, ¿cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Paco. ¿Y tú?
Bruce.
¿De dónde eres?
Soy inglés de Londres. ¿Y tú?
Yo soy español de Sevilla. ¿Cómo te apellidas?
Johnston. ¿Y tú?
Rodríguez.
Yeah. Ya lo hemos leído una vez. We read it already one time. And now we're going to repeat this sentence with the translation, okay? Could you start, please, Eileen?
Yeah, I will be Bruce. Hello. What's your name? Hola. ¿Cómo te llamas?
My name is Paco. And you? Me llamo Paco. ¿Y tú?
Bruce.
Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres?
I'm English from London, and you?
I'm a Spanisher from Sevilla. What is your last name? Yo soy español de Sevilla. ¿Cómo te apellidas?
Johnston, and you? Johnston, ¿y tú?
Rodríguez.
Okay. Now, I will choose two of you. ¿Está bien? Two of you, can you read this conversation, please? Just two people, please. Maria and Pedro. And they will read, okay? For practicing this conversation, please write on the chat if we have some volunteers to read this conversation, please. You can write me. Okay, I see two volunteers. Okay, read please. And they read, okay? La 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 la, Bruce, Paco. Okay, thank you very much, Mario and Maria.
Maria.
Mario and Maria. And now let's continue with the second section. Pregunta a tus compañeros y completa. Ask to your partner and complete. Nombre, apellido, name and last name. Okay, for this activity, please write on the chat like this. Can you move the book up, please, up. Okay. You can write on the chat ¿Cómo te llamas? And your partners will write the name and surname or last name. Okay. Okay, I can see. Pregunta a tus compañeros and complete. In English, it's ask to your partner and complete. For this activity, I will write on the chat. ¿Cómo te llamas? I will write one example. How will you do it? I will write ¿Cómo te llamas? And I will answer to myself. I'm Aileen Fernandez. Okay. To practice, please write on the chat as I'm writing in this moment. Okay. Follow this example that I'm going to write. Okay. Okay. I'm reading your messages. Okay. You are doing in a good way. Yeah. ¿Cómo te llamas? Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for your participation. Section 3.
Okay, now we're gonna continue with this part that is I'm gonna read in Spanish. Relaciona los nombres con sus fotografías. Because I'm not good in English, Aileen, could you translate please this sentence to English?
Please link the names with the pictures that you see.
Okay, thank you very much, Aileen. And here you're gonna see 5 pictures, and in the corner you're gonna see the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First of all, I'm gonna tell you about these guys. The number 1, the name of him is Julio Iglesias. He's a singer, but he was famous in the maybe around 30 or 40 years ago. My grandma, my mother listens a lot of songs of him. And maybe nowadays you know the son of him because also the son of him is a singer. The name of him is Enrique Iglesias. Both the father and the son, they are singers. But the name of him, remember, Julio Iglesias. Well, the number 2. And the number 2, you're going to see a really famous Spanish writer. He's Colombian. The name of him is Gabriel Garcia Marquez. There are many books that he writes. And the most famous book, I think, is Cien Años de Soledad. You share in maybe Google. You can read, or maybe it can be your first book that you're going to read in Spanish. Well, the number 3, maybe many people in the chat know him. He's the last Spanish king because nowadays there is other Spanish king. The name of him is Juan Carlos de Borbón. Well, number 4, he's also come from Spain. The name of him is Plácido Domingo. He's a singer, an opera singer. If you find you share the name of him in YouTube, you're gonna see the videos of him. And well, the last one, the number 5, is Mario Vargas Llosa. He's also a writer, and he is Peruvian. He writes a lot of books like Gabriel Garcia Marquez. As you're gonna see here, we have a singer, writer, a king, a singer, and a writer. I'm gonna say in Spanish, a singer, un cantante, a writer, un escritor, a king, un rey, a singer, un cantante, and the last one, a writer, un escritor. Well, now we're gonna continue with Eileen. Eileen, please.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's continue section 4. Contesta a las preguntas siguientes. Answer the following questions. ¿Cómo se apellida Julio? What's the up, please? Okay, let's continue with section 4. Contesta las preguntas siguientes. Answer the following question. This section is linked with the third session that teacher Alejandro explained before. ¿Cómo se apellida Julio? I will do one example and then you will answer on the chat, okay? The translation of ¿Cómo se apellida Julio? Is what is what is Julia's surname? Up, please. As you can see on the picture, his surname is Julio Iglesias, right? So you have to write ¿Cómo se apellida Julio? And you write Iglesias. I will read the question and you will write on the chat the surname of each one, okay? Up, please. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Second question. ¿Cómo se apellida Juan Carlos? As you can see, the surname of Juan Carlos, it is, please write on the chat. Okay, that's right. De Borbón. Yeah, thank you very much for your participation. Third question. ¿Cómo se apellida Gabriel? Write on the chat, please. Okay, thank you. García Márquez. Yeah, thank you very much. Fourth question. ¿Cómo se apellida Plácido? Yeah, Plácido Domingo. And the last question. ¿Cómo se apellida Mario? Mario Vargas Llosa, exactly. Thank you very much. Thanks for your participation. Let's continue with the next section, that is 5 section.
Okay, now we're gonna start with this other section. I think this is the most, when you start a language, is the most important section. Already you want to know, I think, how the letters sound in Spanish. It's for the reason, me and Eileen, we're gonna read one by one. And I need that you please listen careful how these letters sound in Spanish. Eileen, could you help me, please?
Yes.
I'm gonna start with 8 and you're gonna continue. Okay, from this time, we're gonna speak just in Spanish.
Yeah, we are going to pronounce in Spanish because it will be more useful for you to be in this kind of environment to learn better. Okay, let's start.
Okay, I'm gonna start first. Okay, Eileen?
Okay.
Okay. A, Alemania.
B, Brasil.
C, Ceuta.
D, Dinamarca.
E, Egipto.
F, Francia.
G, Grecia.
H, Honduras. As you realize, we don't pronounce the H in Spanish. You see the H, but we write the H, but we don't pronounce as in other languages. Okay, that's why I pronounce Honduras.
Okay. E, India.
J, Jamaica.
K, Kenia.
L, Lituania.
M, Marruecos.
N, Noruega.
Ñ, España. Please look careful this letter. It's the letters of Spanish. In many languages, you don't have this letter or this sound. I'm gonna repeat again. Ñ, España.
España.
Okay, Aileen, please. The next one.
O, Oslo.
P, Portugal.
Q, Quito. In this letter, as you can see, this the Q, it's with a U, I, T, O. In Spanish, when you see this letter with a vowel U, you only have to pronounce the next vowel, that is E. That's why I pronounce it Quito and no Quito, okay? That's the wrong pronunciation. The right pronunciation is Quito.
Okay, now is the next letter. The nightmare of many Spanish learners. R. The word is Roma. Well, when you're gonna see this word, for example, when the word starts with R, I pronounce two times, no one, two times. Roma, Roma, Roma. Later we're gonna practice more about this sound because many people has problem with this letter and with the sound of this R. Okay, please, Aileen.
S, Sudán.
T, Turquía.
U, Uruguay.
V, Venezuela. Well, pay attention in this letter.
Venezuela.
And B. For example, in the case of South America, for us, this letter B and B pronounced in the same way. But in Spain, it's different. For example, this is pronounced like B and this one like B. Do you feel the difference? B and B.
Yeah, as an additional explanation, you can realize, you can practice the first B. You put your lips together, B, B.
Yeah, it's this B,
like
B.
like bebé, okay?
Mm.
And this V, Venezuela, we pronounce with your feet are near to your lips, touch your lips. V, okay?
V, Venezuela. Okay, Aileen, please.
Let's continue. V, Taiwan.
In the case of this letter, also is pronounced double V or V double, as you're gonna see here, V double. Because if
Yeah.
you see the shape, it's like you remember V, it's like two V's, right? And well,
It
now
could be
yeah.
B double, V, or both. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, now we have this sound. The name of this one is X, X, Luxemburgo, Luxemburgo. In the case of this sound, later also we're gonna explain you, but this is, for example, maybe you know the country Mexico in Spanish, in English you call Mexico, but we use this letter. I'm gonna write here, for example, we write like this. And do you listen the sound when I say it? Wait a moment. In this word I say Luxemburgo, Luxemburgo. But I pronounce this one Mexico, Mexico. I pronounce this one like J, like J. It is because long time ago, in the colony time, we don't have the other sound. For example, we don't have this letter J, J. We don't have this letter. It's for this reason in that time we use this letter in order to pronounce J. Was the old J in long time ago. It's for the reason we pronounce this word like Mexico. We don't pronounce Mexico, we pronounce Mexico. Okay. But later we're gonna practice about the special sound in Spanish. Don't worry, don't be afraid. And also this letter is not too much important because we have few words with this letter.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Eileen?
Yeah. Yeah. Yemen.
And also in the case of this letter, I want to tell you that, for example, just in Paraguay and Bolivia, we pronounce in the correct way, Yemen. In many countries, you're gonna listen that they say Yemen. For example, they use the vowel E in order to pronounce this one. They say E, E, M, E, N. But here we say Yemen. We pronounce the sound. And the last one is me, right, Eileen?
Zeta.
Mm?
Zambia. Okay. One brief explanation about this letter is that in Latin America, we pronounce as S, like Sudan, like S, yeah, because and in Spain they pronounce in a different way, Zambia, using the tongue, okay, Zambia, zanahoria, zorro, and the pronunciation is different in Spain. But here in Latin America, we pronounce like S. Also in Spain, we have this difference with C, Ceuta. It's a little bit different and a little more strong the pronunciation that they have in Spain. But don't worry about this because we are going to learn the standard Spanish. So it will be easy to understand when we are going to read any word. Okay, just pay attention on the writing and you will do it in a good way. Okay. Now
Okay, I'm gonna
let's
explain you just this part. Is the last one. We have other sound in Spanish, otras letras del español, other letters in Spanish. We have three. And the first one is che, che. The second one, elle, elle. And the last one, the double R, 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 R. Aileen, could you give me some examples with these three letters? For example, with Che.
Yeah, of course. We have the example chancho with che. Another chicha. Chancho it's pig, okay? Chicha is traditional drink in Bolivia.
Yeah. And also in this word, pay attention because in some countries we call chancho, but in other countries they call cerdo. Both is pig.
Yes, that's right.
And could you give me other example with the other letter, Aileen, with elle?
Yeah. With elle, we have llama.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the pronunciation, please. Llama. This is the correct way to read these letters. They are two L's that you have to read elle. In other part of South America, like Argentina, they only read llama or llama. Okay.
For example, you want to learn the Argentinian accent, you can, for example, pronounce the double L like sh, and say shama. But
Okay.
later we're going to explain also about the other sounds in Spanish, like for example in Argentina, in Chile, or in other South American countries.
Okay.
And the last...
Okay. The example for this letter, this exception, R. Your tongue has to touch many times your teeth, okay?
Helen, I think it's not many times, it's just 2 times. R. But it's so fast.
No, but for practice.
But for practice, yes, of course, when you have to practice, you have to make this kind of exercise like many times.
Yeah. Okay, so for this letter, WR, you have to put your tongue near to your teeth, and you have to do this exercise like like the cat says, like the cat makes this song. It's like yeah. So I will give you examples like chamarra, like correr. Okay. And another is
I'm gonna give you this one.
Okay.
Carretera. One more. Carretera. Okay. I'm gonna give you this one. Rápido.
Ratón.
Ratón. Okay. Also, I'm gonna pronounce these letters or these words. The first one, chamarra, correr, carretera, rápido, ratón. Could you pronounce, Aileen, please, these words?
Yeah. Chamarra, correr, carretera, rápido, ratón.
Yeah. For example, in the first letter, as I told you before, you have one R, one R, but we pronounce two. We pronounce rápido. We don't say rápido. It's different. And don't worry too much about this sound because there is many countries in South America and also in Central America that they don't pronounce Like, for example, like me, like chamarra.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's continue with the next activity. Escucha y repite. Listen and repeat. Down, please.
We're gonna repeat
Okay.
again the letters.
Okay. This activity says listen and repeat. Escucha y repite. I will pronounce all of the letters of Spanish alphabet. Uh, as extra information, you can see the capital letter and the small letter. Yeah. Okay. Let me pronounce all of them. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Ñ, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y o Y, Z. Okay. Now, can anyone repeat the alphabet? Just two volunteers, please. You can write on the chat me who would like to pronounce it, all of them.
Yo puedo.
Me.
Yo puedo.
Okay, go ahead, please. What's your name?
My name is Mahmouda, but my short name is Mitu, which is easier to pronunciation.
Malu, right?
No, Mitu.
Me too.
Me too. Me too. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Me too. And after Marshall. Okay.
Okay.
Me too.
A,
Please. We
B,
hear you.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Ñ, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y y Z.
Thank you very much.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Just
Señora, ¿puedo? Hola, señora.
Marshall first. Yeah, Marshall first, and after
John.
ICE. Okay, Marshall, we hear you. Go
Gracias.
ahead.
Gracias. A, B, C, D, E, F, E, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, H, Y, Z.
Oh, thank you very much. You will do it great. Okay, we don't have too much time to. I would like that everybody can practice, but we don't have too much time. So I will give you one homework.
Eileen, before that we give you the homework, maybe IICSE one online. He want to participate, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay, go ahead, please. Okay. What's your name?
John.
John. Okay. We hear you, John. Go ahead.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, V, W, X, Y, Z. Gracias.
Okay. Thank you very much. You all do it
De
great.
nada, de nada,
Okay,
señora.
as I told you before, I would like that everybody can participate, but we don't have too much time. That's why I will give you the first homework.
No, no hay problema. Sí,
Okay.
señor. Vale.
I will send you one audio how to pronounce the alphabet, the Spanish alphabet, and you have to send an audio and record your voice and send the same pronunciation like A, B, C,
Oh,
and so
in
on
the
and so
group,
on.
in
Okay,
the WhatsApp group.
and in your WhatsApp group, yeah, that's right. And after that, you have to spell your full name. For example, my name is Aileen Fernandez,
Mhm.
and you have to spell your full name. Okay,
Mhm. Apellido.
look at this. Aileen Fernandez. Y L I N S E R
Escribe.
N A N D E Z. Okay, you will do this homework until tomorrow. Okay, did you
Bien.
understand the
Muy bien.
homework? Any questions?
Sí, señora. Yo entiendo. Sí.
Okay, thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.
Okay, that's the homework. I will send on the WhatsApp group. Okay.
And also
Let's
you can send
continue with the book.
the audio to the WhatsApp group. You can pronounce all letters, and if you want, you can pronounce, for example, before A, Alemania, B, Brazil. If you have any mistakes, we're gonna send you other messages or other feedback in order that you listen well how to pronounce, okay?
Okay. Vale.
Eileen, do you have? And also I want to comment, someone told me about the Google Meet. I think we're gonna try because we are using this app, Zoom, for a long time, but we don't have this kind of problem that around 40 minutes is for reason today we start a little bit late, it's 1 minute late, but we're gonna try to do it with maybe tomorrow with Google Meet. Also, we're gonna give you the information in the WhatsApp group, okay?
Okay.
Eileen?
So that's all for today, dear. We are going to continue tomorrow with the with section 6 to practice the alphabet, and we will start spelling all of these letters. Okay, we will do it tomorrow. Thank you for attending the classes, and sorry for the technical problems. Thank you very much to everybody. Thanks for your participation. I will send you the homework on WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you very much for everybody.
Thank you, Madam.
If you have any question,
Thank you
you
very
can send
much.
us for WhatsApp, please. See you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you very
Bye.
much, teachers. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Gracias.
De nada.
Gracias.
Hasta
Gracias,
mañana.
señor.
Yeah.
Gracias, señor y señora. Muchas gracias.
Okay.
Muchísimas gracias.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
And send me the PDF files in WhatsApp, por favor, porque quiero practicar español, por favor.
Okay, if you have any requests, you can send a private messenger by WhatsApp. You have other questions, we can send you
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
See you tomorrow.
Me voy a enviar,
mañana.
See you.
Hasta mañana. Gracias.
See you. Thank you very much.